Hariom, Om Ganganapate Nama, Sri Gurubhyo Nama. The saying, the God path is such as we revel, it reveals. It reveals. That is a really very, very thing. Because if we revel upon, the God has already said, entire this domain, three-dimensional, uh, physical, subtle, body, mind, and material. All this one are dukkhalayam ashashvatam, means abode of pain and perishable. Now, how? Now this is a visible, this is a cognizable fact. Now we will ponder over this one. Now it is though the Shruti says yadrusham tadnashyam. Whatever is seen is perishable. Now we know these are all the formations of energy are perishable, destructible. Energy which preside over is imperishable, because that is even science Newton's law. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. If it disappears in one form, it appears in other form. So energy, all these physical things, whether body or gross elements, they are the seen, and all these are imperishable, and the presiding over energy is imperishable, and then energies and knowledge, jnana, are one and same. Each one, there is a power, there is a power and wielder of the power. So one thing is physical things. This is the limitation. Next, then what about the mind? Now yad grahyam tad jadam. Now jadam means whatever is known to the known, means whichever is known, mind, its eruptions, its vibrations, its thoughts, emotions, feelings, all these are known, and they are inert, they have no knowledge. Jada means which are cognized, which have no knowledge. Now the cognizer, it is bound to be have knowledge. The cognizer is here, whosoever I am, he is knowledge. So he cannot, he is, and the cognized emotions, everything is jada, which he is not. Similar way, drishyam. Drishya is perishable, druk got to be imperishable. Because drishya is energy, matter owes to energy. Energy is imperishable, and wielder of energy, the I am, who has knowledge, is imperishable. Now this upholds the quote, great Bhagavan's quote, dukkhalayam ashashvatam. Now once in deep sleep, now when this domain of drishya and grahya, and that means mind and body recede, there is sukha. So that sukha is a trace of it. It is only it is a sukha, breeze of sukha. So sukha is an inherent thing, and when these are not there, the being is there. Being, what we have seen, he is during wake state, it is known that the being who is seer, he is imperishable, and the knower who is knowledge. And knowledge and imperishable entity I am, he is experiencer of sukha. And sukha means there is a source. So knowledge and immortality and ananda, they go. This is God principle. That's why the God said, he is my amsha. He is amshe, and jivo deva, jiva and deva. God means jivo deva sanatana, jivo brahmaiva naparaha. So God and this one, It is so clearly clarified. So when now it is the thing, if one want immortality, one have to dissociate from the scene, body and material. If one want to be uh, awareness, prajna, jnana, then one has to dissociate with the known. And these two are themselves of the Ananda Swarupa, immortality. So the otherwise operating through these fields, expecting immortality and bliss. See how much it is a delusion. It is like expecting Bhagatrishna, quenching the thirst through a mirage. So this is highly logical deduction. So one who want immortality thing, and it is proven that the domains one is connected. They are visible bodies, everything perishable. The seer is imperishable. Everything known to the mind, jnana, is jnaya, and it is jada. And when these two domains are dormant, the being who is already immortal, who is already knowledge, he is experiencing because of avarna will. He is not. He is denied the real the real I am in him is very much that blissful state, but there is a avarna. That's why, because this is everybody's feeling in nidra. There is a sukha. So that awareness, consciousness in deep sleep, that is the state of getting that thing. So this is a profound thing. It vindicates the why God said dukkharam, anityam, asukham, because change and inert and which perishes, how can it give the thing? It is definitely dukkharam, ashashvatam. It is anityam. That's why time and again the idea it is told Bhagavan has the reality of the known domain idam has been told body, mind, intellect, material. This has got this one, it is mortal and it is inert and it cannot. It is a totally inert thing. Now imagine how can a chair bears ananda? How can think? What is known? A chair is known. It is seen. Now definitely it is known and seen. This is applicable to the known and seen, and it is inert. How can it be have the happiness? The seer and know and the knower, yes, is supposed to have the bliss. And similar way, this is referring to grass, knower, and seer. And with reference to the mind, it is knower. It is knower. And how can the similar this extends? How can the known bears knowledge, the happy bliss? So this is a completely ridiculous proportion of getting thing whenever not the so-called bliss reflected even thing is only when the blockade is removed, blockade of the mind. So if mind is darker, it blocks. If mind is having a some kind of a transparent means certain positive feelings, emotions, then it only it facilitates. It is through it transmits. So it is not the mind which is giving happiness. Like a lamp, it is fitted with a glass bulb. If the glass bulb is darker, nothing would emit light. If it is opaque partially, if it is transparent, it comes out. So Ananda is the inherent property, inherent attribute of knowledge and energy, ananda, all go. So mind, which is known, has no bliss. It is it is inert, and the seen, it is also known. It has, so there is no happiness at all in the body, in the mind, body, mind, and thing. See how it is thing. By relying on this, one want to earn happiness and immortality. And see, this is a completely height of ignorance. This is, one has to checkmate with Viveka. It is a clear cut, basic rational, basic Viveka, basic physical laws, what all has been discussed, reveled upon. So this is a great eye opener to that. He is himself that. He is himself very much that principle of immortality. One has to be aware. Now, he is unaware that he is infatuated with the known. He has become body. Body is, he has become known. So, what is perishable, he has identified. There is a cry, I should not die, because body is known. And he is identifying with the mind. It is inert. And once this identification, to identify, he has come down. That is Ananda. Now, all are lost. Immortality and bliss and Ananda. Immortality, bliss and awareness. All are, one has fallen down into the domain. This is a big thing. One has to extricate with awareness. What one requires is absolutely correct, but the domain through which one is expecting this, it is never to happen. It is never. So even like a worldly karma or any other karma, all these are having those limitations, and those limitations itself are unwanted for him. So this is, one has to checkmate, retreat, retreat, and then trace to his Swarupa. I am, and it's further encoded to that eternal principle. Hari Om.